Alright guys, so today we're going to be looking at homes underneath $250,000 in Orange County, New York. I put together 5 different listings to kind of give you an idea of what you can get at that price point. The first one we have is a trailer for sale at $105,000. Pretty much really anything $100,000 and less, you're really only going to be able to find trailers. I will say though, you do get a lot for your money with a trailer. A lot of the times they have, pretty decent finishes, a decent amount of space, and you're really not going to get that even at the $150,000 mark or even the $200,000 mark sometimes. As you can see from the pictures, it's not bad for what you're paying. I mean, just a little over $100,000, and it's really not in bad condition whatsoever. It looks like they have brand new flooring. You have a washer and dryer. It looks like the finishes are new. So, for that price point, it's really not bad. And then next, we have a house for sale in Port Jervis at $225,000. Now, you can get a lot in Port Jervis. Port Jervis is probably where you're going to find some of the best deals for a home. This particular home is a 3-bed and 1-bath. This particular listing has the most bedrooms out of all of them on our list today. And if you look at it, it's a very spacious home for $225,000. I mean, of course it doesn't have brand new finishes and brand new appliances, but for that price point, you really can't complain. There's tons of room if you're, starting a new family and you have kids. This is not a bad place to start. It's really not bad for the price. You have washer and dryer. A little bit of a backyard. This was taken in the winter, so it will definitely probably look a little greener in the summer. And then the next thing we have is actually a townhouse in Middletown, New York. This is a 1-bed, 2-bath for $225,000. However, this is a really unique build, which why I think they're at that price point. It's a nice little apartment. If you're a single guy or girl, this might be the place for you to get started, build some equity, and eventually move up to something bigger when you're ready. Nice little community. Alright, so the next we have is a $230,000 house in Monroe, New York. This is a 2-bed, 1-bath. And as you can see, it's not in bad condition, even at this price point. There's some things you might need to make some minor repairs, but you're going to get that at this price point. It's hard to find a finished product with the market the way it is nowadays. But still, the home is really not in bad shape at all. A little bit of outdoor space. Really not bad. Okay, the next home is $230,000 in Monroe, New York. This home has a very nice backyard. I mean, if you have kids, there's plenty of space for them to play. You could do so much with this backyard. You put a fire pit, a little pool in the back. There's so much you could do with the backyard. There's even a little outdoor area for grilling. It's really nice. The home uses propane. And, the interior is a little basic, but like I said, at this price point, the bathroom's not bad, but at this price point, you might not get a finished product. The kitchen looks like it's in good shape, so it really doesn't need too much, to get it to where you might like it. Alright guys, and that's 5 homes priced under $250,000 in Orange County, New York. Until next time.